What began as a minor clash between Hausa motorcyclists and members of the National Union of Road Transport Workers (NURTW) in the Yano-Iba area of Ojo, Lagos quickly degenerated into a tribal clash early Monday morning as Hausa and Yoruba youth confronted themselves wielding dangerous weapons. The fracas, according to eyewitnesses, began when Hausa motorcyclists gathered themselves to protest constant harassment by the road union members after an Hausa motorcyclist was allegedly beaten and stabbed to death. The fight, which began with exchange of stones between members of the union and the motorcyclists, soon degenerated into a full-blown crisis as sporadic gunshots were heard at the scene. Shouts of "E no concern una" was barked at passers-by as supposed members of the road union tried explaining to whoever cared to listen that the fight was between us and Aboki them. As at the time of filing this report, the Vanguard reporter who was caught up in the scene of the clash revealed that more Hausa youth were reportedly seen rushing towards the Volks area of the road, purportedly from nearby Alabarogo, where one can find them resident in their numbers. Okay. Yeah. When lawlessness thrives, that is what you get. I think this NURCW people who are collecting money illegally do things in a normal way. See, all of these people who are lawless in this country, let them manage cross to the other side. Let them cross to all those Western world developed countries. Everybody will maintain. They are going to maintain in the sense that you don't have choice because you just have to abide by the rule. They will tell you, oh, when Ambode was there, oh, they wanted to create a smart state with all the dirtiness, with all the everything. It just upside down. And that is why the governor of Ondo State was able to just, he banned NURCW. It's causing wahala, a lot of problems. So not only that one, no. If these people, I think when people begin to call out all these politicians, they travel out of the travel all over the world. They see what is obtainable, and once they come, they carry themselves as if they are more sophisticated, they are more this and that, and see the kind of people they are governing, see the kind of policies they are putting in place. We just learned that the governor of Kaduna State saying that non-indigenous will be paying, from the university, the fees or the tuition has been increased from 26,000 naira to 500,000 naira. Yes, you heard it, from 26,000 naira to 500,000 naira. At the end of the day, what are you even paying for? It's still the same man who reversed 30,000 minimum wage back to 18,000 naira. What do you have to say to that? All of them it is. I don't really understand, because people have talked. We cannot say Nigerians are not talking. The reason why it seemed as if Nigerians are docile, recently, is because they have talked in the past and people are still talking now. Nothing has changed. Instead, they will just turn everything around, change the narratives. Well, it's unfortunate. They are not Hausa, they are Fulani. They are pursuing unless Hausa man bring himself. What is this? Where in Lagos una don't start? Okay. Yanoiba. Maybe you didn't read well. They can say Yanoiba. You see the answer. Where is this? This is the information we got from the Punch, or from the Vanguard. Nigeria scatter everything jaga jaga. That is the soundtrack. There is nothing good about Buhari. Fulani, not Hausa. Wahala deal. Nigeria we break. We are watching, but God on our side. Clashers United Super League go accommodate una. These old men don't want to divide this country peacefully until war escalates. Okay, let them continue every day for this country. Yeah, lawlessness is just there. Lawlessness, that is what we are getting. It's just unfortunate with the kind of people who are really leading us. Are these ones leaders? Are these one leaders? No, they are not leaders. They are not leaders. They are just leading their pockets to where it will serve them. So now, if things It's always like that. Any little thing, clash here, clash here, clash here, because things are not in proper place. Things are not in order. Sometimes I think we are hearing from that the Lagos State government is going to ban Okada again. How many times are they going to ban Okada? How many times? And when you hear some of the atrocities being done by even the road transport union, the government says, oh, there's nothing they can do about it. What does it mean that there's nothing you can do about it? Of course, a lot of people have alluded that yes, these are the people they use for the election and the commit all manner of things. Because at the end of the day, people always ask, do our vote really count? Because when you begin to see government tending towards people who are not doing things in an orderly manner, they say there's nothing they can do about it. I think I remember from the deputy governor of Lagos State, Amzat. I say no, there's nothing as far as Agberu or whatever they call themselves, that as far as their case is concerned, there's nothing the government will be able to do. Of course, people were able to link one or two things together. That's okay, because these people work for you. We saw what happened during NSAS. All of a sudden, we saw hoodlums attacking who are supposed to even join to say they want a better place, because the kind of life they are living, they believe that that is how it ought to be. But they don't know that that kind of life, that is not how it ought to be. Those Agberos, take them abroad again. You see, they will automatically, nobody needs to tell you anything. They will change automatically. But the kind of life they are living here, they have believed, or the so-called politicians who are going to be throwing rubbish money to them, things that will not even, money that will not even take them anywhere. They believe that that is how their life supposed to be. And of course, their sense of reasoning has really been damaged, because if you see that, okay, see politicians' children, see yourself in the first place, not talk of your children. If you are living that kind of life, what kind of legacy are you going to leave for your children? But once you see all those people, you begin to admire them. So why is it that the system cannot be in place? Some people have already taken it as fate that, oh, that is how I've destined to live. So that is why we see all of this nonsense all over the place. And the so-called elites, majority of them, they have lived abroad. The ones that have not even lived abroad, even as we speak, it's like abroad is their second home. The ability to do the right thing, it has, it is none of, it's like some people are asking that, what kind of heart do these people have? What kind of heart do they have? It's just unfortunate. Before we know it again, it will escalate to something else very, very drastic if the police will not even come in. You see that even in Southeast, police cannot even come near those kind of events, because they know that it's going to backfire on them. So this is not what we are expecting, and we are not expecting to be going through all of this stuff. No, no, no. We don't have business in all of this mess that we have found ourselves. And gun again is the gun is all over the place. It's not even a new thing.